So hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you one of the most important things in life, and that is your mindset. Okay, so that really flipped my life 360 degrees. So what does mindset mean? And why is it important? So a mindset is really a set of beliefs of what is possible in life, and it also determines the quality of your life because mindset is the foundation of the things we do in life. And if you have the chance, right, you should read this book. It's called Mindset by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck. And this book is just phenomenal. And she says that the view that you adopt for yourself profoundly affects the way you lead your life. And it can really determine whether you become the person you really want to be and whether you accomplish the things that you value. So, how does that happen? Continue watching on. So, do you know that most people they just build their mindset just by accident? That sounds scary, right? Because mindset was really built up since ever since we were born. When you're born, what your parents say, what the friends you hang out with, the teachers who teach you, and they were really all really very small choices used consciously or subconsciously made over the years, and that just slowly became your mindset. So, as you know, there are two mindsets out there. There is a fixed mindset and there is a growth mindset. So, let me just start with the fixed mindset. So, what is a fixed mindset? So, a fixed mindset proposed by Stanford's Professor Carol Dweck in her book Mindset, it says that it describes people who sees their qualities as fixed traits that cannot change. And with a fixed mindset, talent is enough to lead to success, and effort to improve these talents isn't required at all. And one is because one is just born with a certain amount of skill and intelligence that can't be improved on. So those with a fixed mindset, right, they really believe that they are either really good or really bad at something based on their inherent nature. So for instance, someone with a fixed mindset might say, I'm a natural rugby player. I'm a natural born rugby player, or I'm just no good at rugby. Okay? And an example of my fixed mindset I would like to share is so I mean last time I was a really quiet person, and ever since I was young I was really quiet by nature. Even my closest of friends and the people I hang out with, hardly even shared anything with them unless I was really required to speak. And as I was told by my mom, she always tells me I'm a good listener. And so whenever people ask me what I was good at, I just tell them, hey, I'm actually a good listener. And I just smile. Because at the back of my mind, my mom was always praising me for that. And I'm not really sure why, but one reason I could think is because probably I was quiet. And when I was quiet, I had no choice but to listen. So now to think about it, right? However, I actually realized that during those moments when people were actually talking, in my mind I was just trying to go on to think about, okay, what is the next amazing thing that I can share with them based on what they said, or really thinking of what to really counter them. So, or just really listening because I was also really scared to just speak up and give my opinion. So the kind of compliment of being a good listener actually kind of also backfired on me because I also didn't want to look silly in front of people if I spoke up or if I gave my opinion, because I just felt so safe and so comfortable listening to other people and just staying silent. So that really stayed with me for years and years and years. So the opposite of a growth mindset, the opposite of fixed mindset is a growth mindset. So what is a growth mindset? So a growth mindset, it describes people who really believe that their success depends on time and effort. Because people with a growth mindset, they feel that their skills, their intelligence can be improved with effort and persistence. They embrace challenges, persist through obstacles, learn from criticism, and seek out inspiration in other people's success. And so those who hold a growth mindset, what they think is that they can really be better at something by dedication of time, of effort, of energy, and by working on one's flaws, and the process of it, not the outcome, are the most important components. And with time, with practice, people with a growth mindset believe that they can achieve what they want. So an example of a growth mindset that I'm adopting right now is how and the whole process is really crazy hard for me is how really started it off 3 years back on my fitness journey. I was exercising every other day, and after that, after really being really consistent, and that is about me really trying to duplicate that into other areas of my life like communication. So this is my example of trying to have a growth mindset is by starting this YouTube channel. It's by me trying to really learn to open up, to really share my opinions, speaking up, sharing my insecurities, and I've been posting Insta stories on every day, and today is like day 31 out of day 86. And really knowing that the hours that I put in to speak will eventually translate to a future gain, and knowing that this communication is like a muscle. It's like going to the gym, right? I can keep training, and knowing that the effort is worth it in the long run, because it's not just for me, it's also for the people around me. So it is time to speak up now. So just trying to sum everything up, right? So in her book, Carol Dweck, she really beautifully sums it up, these two types of mindsets. So let me read it out to you. Okay, so when you enter a mindset, you enter into a new world. And in one world, the world of fixed traits, success is about proving you're smart or talented, validating yourself. And in another world, the world of changing qualities is about stretching yourself to learn something new. It's about developing yourself. And in one world, failure is about having a setback. It's about getting a bad grade. It's losing a tournament. It's getting fired, getting rejected. And it just means you're not smart or talented. And in another world, failure is about not growing at all. It's about not reaching for things that you value. And it just means you're not fulfilling your potential. And in one world, effort is a bad thing. It's like failure. It just means you're not smart or talented. And if you were, you wouldn't even need effort. And in another world, effort is really what makes you smart or talented. So you have a choice, because mindsets are just beliefs. They are really very powerful beliefs, and there's really something in your mind, and know that you can change your mind. So which mindset would you like to have, or which mindset are you also having right now? Drop your comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for staying all the way to the end. Bye.